This is a push button fishing pole, and I'm gonna show you real quick how to cast this thing. First, let's go over the different parts to it. This is the handle. This, as you crank it, you know, your line comes in. Pretty simple. This is the button. This is the most important part. When you push down the button, it releases the line so that it comes out. But as long as you hold it down, the line won't come out. When you let go, that's when the line freely comes out. And from there, your fishing line's gonna keep coming out until you click this thing reel a little bit, and that's whenever it actually engages and holds it again. From there, reel it on up and you're good to go. But now, how do you cast? It's super simple, and that's what I love about them. You're gonna push the button down, hold it in, that's important. Rear back, that's totally fine. And then as you swing forward, you're gonna let go of the button just like you would as you throw a baseball or a rock and let go of it. So I'm holding it down just like I'm holding a rock, and as I throw it, I let go, point your rod in the direction you want it to go, boom, that thing's going flying. One thing to remember though, once you cast it, once it hits the water, go ahead and twist that handle a couple times. That way it re-engages. Otherwise you could get a fish, and whenever you go to set the hook or something, it just take out line because it's not re-engaged. Now I'm going to show you a couple of the biggest problems I see people do. They're really simple, and that's okay. A lot of the problems I see people do is whenever they go to cast, they push the button and then don't realize that they need to hold the button. That's not a big problem, but if you don't know, if you're not sure what's going on, that can be a huge problem. Another problem I see is they'll hold the button good, but whenever they go back to cast, then they let go of it, and then they just cast it back. They just hit a 4-year-old in the back of the head with a hook, and he's crying like crazy. So you don't want to do that either. What you want to do is just like I was showing, push that button down, hold it, rear back, and whenever you're throwing that rock, you just let go and point that thing where you want it to go. If you do that, you should be fine and dandy. Now on some spin casts, these are called spin casts. I call them push button. Legally, I don't know, in a court of law or probably, they call them a spin cast. And since this video is just showing y'all about it, let me go ahead and crack inside of it and I'll show you what they look like on the inside. So this piece actually spins off and it's gonna look, it might look familiar. See that? It's basically a spinning reel, which is this slightly more advanced fishing reel, but with a cover on it so that it doesn't get tangled as easy. This is really good for beginners, but if you think you're gonna fish a lot or you do fish a lot, I personally would recommend going ahead and picking out a spinning rod, which is this kind of pole right here. Now, if you wanna learn how to cast a spinning reel, click right over here, or if maybe you're looking for one to buy, click down right here. We go into Walmart, I show you the top 5 fishing rods I would buy, as well as the top 5 that I would never buy. Or if you just want to get straight in started, how to catch a fish, click right over here. But before you do that, you may want to know how to tie a good fishing knot. Click right down here. A bad knot will lose a lot of fish.